What's up, everybody? It's the Common Sense Investor coming at you with another video. Day 6 of our 30-day challenge to get to $5,000, and it was another green day, and I'm excited. Here's the chart. I ran the SPY today. I'll show you exactly step by step on what I did and the trades that I took, and we was in the Discord, and I was telling everybody what I was doing while I was doing it. Okay, so if you're not a member of the Discord, there's a link down below. All right, in the description. Now, before I get started on the analyzing of this trade that I took today that yielded us another $91, I want to tell y'all a story. One that you already know, one that almost everybody's familiar with, but we still sometimes don't catch the impact of the story. So, imagine this. Imagine you came to work for me, and you did a job for 30 days, and I made you an offer at the beginning. I said, I'll give you a penny a day, every day, double, until 30 days is up. Or I can give you $1 million now, but you still have to do the job. Which would you take? Would you take a penny a day, doubled every day for 30 days, or would you take the $1 million? Well, if you know the story, then you know you take the penny, double it every day. It comes out to be a lot. So what small amounts of money that some people are saying that we're making over here on the 5K and 30-day challenge, people, that's ridiculous. Don't you know these pennies right here? This $89, $174, $94, $158, $91. These are fixing to be right about here, $150, $250 transactions. And as you come on down here, because this money is building, your returns are going to start building, and the next thing you know, before you get down to here, you're making $500 days. All right, so don't pay attention to the amounts that are starting out. It's going to be small. Now, maybe you're not taking the $1,000 challenge, because a lot of people said, well, I don't have $1,000 CSI. Well, first off, this is my challenge, and it's to show you that it can be done. Secondly, if you don't have $1,000 and you want to follow along with what's going on in the Discord, take the $100 challenge. Turn $100 into $500, and then go from there in the next 30-day challenge. Take your $500 and turn it into $2,500. See? So it don't matter how much you got, people. That's up to you. You get in where you fit in. I'm comfortable if I lose this $1,000, which is now $1,599. I'm $600 in their pocket, okay? So I'm comfortable with that, and I'm comfortable where I am today. But now let's take a look at what happened over here on the SPY. Well, first, this was not a bull's eye alert, okay? This SPY play that I played today, bull's eye was not coming out with alerts, and I'm looking for a play, and I've got a watch list over here, and we'll talk about the watch list in another video. It's just any alerts that the bullseye bot has posted before and I've played and I've liked, then, or I just might have liked them because of their price action movements. I put them in the watch list and I keep them. And the SPY was up there at the top. So when bullseye wasn't giving out any results, and I don't play breakout stocks, all right, I went to the SPY and I looked at the setup and I did my support and resistance lines. That's pre-market high, that's the pre-market low, and we figured it was going to bounce all the way inside of this all day long. Well, the first thing I did was I come over here and I seen the situation and how everything looked, and I bought 2 puts right there. And here's my first mistake that I made today. I knew that I only needed to make 140. That was my goal. And when I bought these 2 puts, it continued its downward push, and I said, oh, it's getting ready for a reversal. It's about to turn around. Now, I knew this, I felt this, so I went ahead and I bought 2 calls right there, and I let the price continue to fall because I was looking for this trade to net me somewhere around $70. So that the second trade I did today, I would only need to make $70, all right, to stay on track with my goals to reach 5,000 in 30 days. But what happened? I did not take my own advice. And I even told the Discord this when I made the mistake. It came on down and it was up $71. And people, I didn't sell. And what happened? The stock rebounded. And when it did, I found myself wishing, come on, please fall back down. Please fall back down. And the next thing I know, it ran back up. Now, when it ran back up, I wasn't concerned because I was playing a reversal here, and I kind of felt it was coming. That was just a gut feeling. I ran into it right here, and I said, get it. And when it ran up, it helped offset the losses from the puts at the time. So I sold those calls up here at the top of the pre-market high of where it's been bouncing since early this morning. I sold the calls and I bought 2 more puts. When I did that, 3 more puts. When I did that, what I was really doing was averaging down. And what happened? Exactly what I was hoping. The stock pushed down from the pre-market high, and it caused this trend to start getting made. All right, and I was up $58 right here. And I had an opportunity. I said, you know what? I could sell. And I said, no, I needed to get to 70. So what happened? That motherfucker run right back up, and I said, I'll be a son of a bitch. But I was reassured a couple of minutes later when it fell below that trend line and it came down below the EMA lines. I was like, oh yeah, this is it. And I waited and I said, bullshit, I ain't falling for that again. Thea was starting to eat me alive. Thea is a Greek for options that tells you what the deterioration is on your options premium. And when I know what the Thea is, I know how fast this motherfucker's fixed to go down in price. So I better be getting ready to sell. That's the danger of daily options, okay? But when it fell down here, I said, I ain't falling for that shit again. I don't give a fuck. I sold it, and we netted a profit of $91.73. Now, if you're taking the $100 challenge, you might not have even made but $9 today. But the small pennies is going to add up very, very soon, okay? When you start getting into your 3rd week, oh, people, that's when the money starts rolling in. Then you're going to be starting to figure out, well, what am I going to do with my money now? You know, that is coming in like this. So, we did good today on the SPY. Let's talk one more thing. Let's see. Apple was the other. This is the Apple alert that Bullseye put out this morning. Down here it tells you 10:24 yesterday morning. All right, and it told you get a 190 strike call on Apple. All right, and if you map it out, here's when the alert came in. Now, I didn't like this play because I didn't like the price of the Apple calls. I was hoping to get a couple of extra contracts today, to be honest with you. But the play still worked out. You would have looked and seen that you was above your EMA lines, and you were looking good. You're not oversold, and your MACD was looking good in both the uptrend and it was dark green. So it was all a good play right here if you would have took it. What I would have done was waited for it to fall back just like it did to the EMA. It did ride that sumbitch on up all the way up as high as you wanted. All right, so it was a good play too today. But I didn't play that. I played and I bought the calls and the puts, and I played both of them against each other. So there's your update. I'm pretty happy with our results today. Now I'm looking for tomorrow. I still need $141 that I need to make tomorrow to stay on track with the doubling my pennies and getting that money on up there like we're supposed to be getting it. All right. Now, one more word is this. In the Discord today, people were commenting about different stocks other than the bot picks. I want y'all to know something. That's absolutely fine. You are not regulated to only pick these stocks that didn't. No, you do your thing. And when I noticed that everybody was talking and chatting, and somebody said, what about this stock? And they all went and checked it out. And everybody got along like one big old happy family. So let's keep that environment going on. We've had this Discord for a while, and we just now opened it to new people. So let's keep that atmosphere of family going. The only thing I ask is that no matter what recommendation you see for a stock or an option, You do your own DD, go to your chart and look at it, and you make the determination upon yourself whether you like that trade or not. So with that, see you tomorrow with your Day 7 update. Love you. Be blessed. See you there.